Alright, this is a video to help you access all the information that you need to on the D2L course shell. Also, this will help you go through my expectations for what you'll do every week as far as submitting homework, completing quizzes, and later on in the semester we'll also have discussion board posts, so we'll go through all that. If you go to Motlow's main page to access your D2L, go over here to Quick Links. Click on Quick Links. You'll go over to MSCC Online D2L. Once you input your login information, you should be taken to a screen that lists all the classes that use D2L. I'll click on our class. Now, when you click on our class, it should take you to the main news page. And as you see, I've put up a couple of news items. I'll continue to post news items throughout the semester, so please do continue to check it frequently. If there's ever any announcements I need to make about assignments or homework or papers or the class in general, I'll use the news item feature to do so. Also, what I'm about to do, you can't do. I'm going to change my role to where my view should be the same as your view. Okay. Alright, so from this page, you can access everything that you need to for our class. The main thing that you'll use to navigate will be the tabs right up here. I'll scroll kind of across. We have our course home. That'll take us to the news. Here, the course content. This will be where I post all the important course documents. I've already got a couple of course documents up there, such as the coursework outline and the course policy sheet. Discussions. This tab will be what you click on when it comes time for discussion board posts. That will not be right away, but if you check your coursework outline, it'll tell you when, what weeks you will have to post something on the discussion board. The Dropbox, this is going to be how you submit homework. It'll also be where homework is posted that you can see what to do. So it'll be important every week to check the Dropbox to see if you have any homework assignments. And then you will submit the homework using the Dropbox. Over here, assessments. This is going to be what we use to take quizzes. Most weeks, if not every week, you will have a quiz. And just so you know, every quiz that you do, that is the excuse me, that's the general 10-point quiz, is going to be grammar centered. So that means that before you take the quiz, it's going to be very important that you study the grammar worksheet I post for the week, that you get as much clarification using your Little Brown Handbook as you can before you sit down to take the quiz. We'll talk more about quizzes in just a moment. And then also grades. This will be throughout the semester. As soon as I have an assignment graded, I will post the grade online. So at any point in the semester, you should be able to see how you're doing. This means that the end of the semester should not creep up on you as far as, oh, I didn't realize I was not doing well in class. Be sure to check your grade book. That way, if there's any discrepancy between the grade that I've posted and the grade you think you have, you can contact me in as much time as possible. Okay, so let's go through just a few of the key features. The first thing I want to do is, we've already gone here, we're on our main page, right? I want to check and see what documents have been posted that are important documents. So I'm going to click on course content. And this takes me to everything that I've posted so far. Notice here I've got the course policy sheet, I've got the coursework outline, I've got a couple of PowerPoints, which you'll need to view this week. I've got also one grammar worksheet up so far. Your first grammar unit is going to be about dependent and independent clauses. So let's pull up a couple of these. Let's say I want to start at the beginning. I want to see what the rules are for this class, and I really do suggest that you read this course policy sheet. This goes over all of my expectations and my rules for the class. I'll click on it. And I'm using Google Chrome, so it has the download comes up down here. You may be using a program where you have to click on a yellow security bar and click download file. Just know if you click on a link and it doesn't immediately come up, it's probably because you have to allow the file to download. Okay? So, this is the course policy sheet. Notice that I've got my name, all my information. These are the office hours. Now, even though you guys are on an online class, you're welcome to come by my office hours anytime. They're for you as well. Goes through my policies on late papers, technology, office hours. These are all the grades that we'll do through the semester. Notice here we have 900 points, which is quite a deep point pool. I go over homework, quizzes, participation grade. Please do look through this document carefully, and if you have any questions, let me know, because these rules I will go by for the entire semester. So don't let this be a document that you read one time and forget about. I check it several times just to make sure that your expectations and mine are the same. Alright, so we're done with this. I'm going to click X and we'll see what else we have. I'm going to go back to course content, click on this, and let's say that I want to see all of the work that we're going to do this semester. Now keep in mind that this is not a class that you can just complete from beginning to end in like a week. Basically, I pace this course out in weekly units. So every week you'll have a unit that you'll be expected to complete. This coursework outline, though, does go through all of the units that we have. So week 1 is where we're at right now, January 14th to January 20th. Notice here it talks about what we're doing. We're going to do clauses. That's what our grammar part is. We're going to look at structure of an essay. I've got a PowerPoint. Whoops. I've got a PowerPoint posted that goes over the parts of an academic essay. So you'll look at that PowerPoint. You'll also look at a PowerPoint that covers audience. As far as reading, you'll read chapters 1 and chapter 4 in Good Reasons. Now let me talk briefly about reading. Anytime that I tell you to read in our Good Reasons book, anytime that you're reading the chapter and it says do the following activities, you do not do the activities unless I tell you to. Most of the activities we won't do. So even though it looks like 2 chapters may be a lot of reading, it really isn't. By the time you get done, you'll notice that a lot of pages are just pages you'll not even read. Anything that says activity or anything like that, you do not have to read or complete. Okay? Notice here I have the due dates for our first week. You have 2 things due. You'll have a homework assignment, and you'll also have a quiz due by 11:59 p.m. January 20th. I will not take any late homework or quizzes past this time. This document, though, I'm pretty sure that this is set in stone. If it changes, I'll announce that change on the Course News tab, and you'll know about it as soon as I do. Okay? Notice here we only have 1 week. That's going to be a break week. That's going to be March 3rd through March 9th. That's going to be spring break. I know the Easter holiday falls sometime in this semester, but since this class is an online class and we have an entire week to work on our stuff, we will still have class during Easter week. Okay? So don't let that surprise you.